Well, it's time. Apple has released iOS 26.1, iPadOS 26.1. In fact, all of the 26.1 updates for the Apple TV, Apple Watch, Vision Pro, and the Mac. So it is a big update day. And I do recommend that you do these updates. In this particular update alone, there are more than 45 security updates, let alone new features that have been added and bug fixes for problems they had with the initial release, as well as some refinements to existing features and even bringing back a couple of old features. So now is the time to do the update. Of course, there's no urgency. You don't have to do it this minute, but certainly in the next couple of days, I'd get stuck into doing these updates. Now, they are pretty big updates, so you most likely won't be able to do them over a mobile network. If you look on the phone here, my iPhone has a 2.55 gigabyte update. On the iPad, for this iPad Pro, it's a mammoth 14.11 gigabyte update. That is actually huge. So it will take a bit of time to download and install, but it is the time to update. You could select update tonight from this option. That's really not relevant. As I mentioned, there's no urgency to do it this minute, but certainly we want to get this process started to both keep our devices safe and take advantage of the latest features. And of course, one that I'm very grateful that they're adding is a tinted mode to the liquid glass, just to make the devices or the menus easier to see on these devices. So let me know if you've updated, if you have any troubles with the update. Be aware that your battery will no doubt suffer for a few days. When we have these updates, the devices need to re-index all of the information that's on them. And so often for 2 or 3 days, our batteries won't last as long as our devices are going through this process. So whether that be your Apple Watch, your iPhone, iPad, you will expect to see the battery affected. Now, another thing that I'd recommend you do is after you have done the update, you'll find that some of your apps also need to be updated to take advantage of some of these new features. And so if you visit the App Store and then touch on this symbol of you, it might be initials, it might be a photo of you. In this top right corner is a circle. If you touch on that, you will see your account information come up. I recommend just pulling down on the screen, and what that will do, you'll see as I pull down, I'll do that again. I'll touch here on my picture, and as we pull down, you'll see this little symbol spin around. That's where it goes to check to see if there are updates for your apps. And let's check out mine. I have 70 apps. Look at that. 70 apps that need to be updated. That's a lot of apps that are waiting to be updated on my device. So again, these mostly will be done when you're connected to Wi-Fi. They often don't get updated when you're just connected to the mobile phone network. So I do recommend that you do this as soon as practical after you have done the major update of your phone, iPad, actually all of your devices. Okay, so just check and see if there are any updates from the app developers. Okay, once again, if you have any issues or have any questions, throw it in the comments, and look forward to helping you learn this new operating system and stay up to date with technology.